valedictorian, Lauren Buchanan. She's a daughter of Raven and Pam Buchanan. They are members of the Immaculate Heart of Mary Parish. So at this time, let's welcome and congratulate Lauren Buchanan.
Good afternoon. I'm going to start off my section of this speech with something a little different than everyone else. I'm actually going to read something. I know whether you're a student, faculty, family here, even though you may not want to admit it, everyone loves story time. So just sit back and relax as you hear the wise words of Dr. Seuss. Oh, the places you'll go. Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who will decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you'll say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't sue. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll see great sights. You'll join the high flyers who'll soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you'll top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You can get so confused that you'll start into race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace, and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, towards the most useless place, the waiting place. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where the boom bands are playing. With banners flip-flapping once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready, because you're that kind of guy. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Bugsbaum or Bixby or Gray, or Mordecai Alley Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So, get on your way. Okay. Now, when I chose this particular book to read, I was aware that many of you have already read this book when you were young, or if you're parents reading to your children at night, but I don't think any of us students can fully appreciate its message until now, after 17 or 18 or 19 years of life. I know I was definitely a little skeptical when Mr. Steve approached me and suggested I read it, because I was thinking, I'm a big bad senior. I don't need a kid's book to tell me how to live my life. But I sucked it up and read it, and there are a few hard words in there, but I got through it. And I found out that it actually does apply completely to this experience. It's almost as if it was written just for this occasion we have today. Right from the start, the book hits home with, "Congratulations, today is your day." Now, seniors, in case you didn't notice, today really is our day. Though families and the Cathedral faculty can and definitely should be proud for actually getting us to this step, and I thank you all. It's our time to think back on the past 4 years, whether you consider them good or bad, to think back on all the memories, how lame we all looked freshman year in our classes or whatever, all that. It's also our time to celebrate together, all in the same place for the last time. And perhaps most importantly, it's our time to prepare for the next step in our lives, whatever that may be. One of my favorite quotes from the book comes on the next page with, "You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose." Now, I am certain that each and every one of us, after 4 years, is fully equipped to leave this tiny cathedral bubble, move out into bigger things, and succeed. And most of it is because of Cathedral. The education experience we receive the whole 75 days a year we were in class has prepared us to face bigger and better opportunities and challenges. Now, as Dr. Seuss reminds us, in life, bad things do happen, and at times we will be unlucky. We find that we can't always run away from our problems. Nevertheless, as I look out at all the beautiful faces of the people I've gotten to know these past 4 years, I am confident that we are all determined enough and talented enough to face up to our problems, persevere, and rise again to even greater heights. So, class of 2009, though you might not need it, I wish you all the luck, and of course all the happiness wherever your life may lead you. You've definitely made my high school career fun and unforgettable, so thanks for the memories, and at the risk of sounding cliche, go move some mountains.